Malma Emporia, discussing all the Eurovision favorites. We're going to be mukbanging, eating chocolate throughout the evening. This is your moment to taste the goodness of Lindt. Now, my sister and Sinan are not yet here, but they are coming, and we're going to be trying the crema gelata. We're going to be eating all these delicious pralines, and we're going to be talking about Eurovision. So stay tuned, join that live chat. Oh, there are already 200 of you watching. This is incredible. Behind me is the gorgeous wheel of Lindt. What's your favorite? That's perfect for Eurovision and for chocolate. Chocolat, the French say. Let's do this. All right. You guys, I'm just going to quickly recap what we've been doing so far today while I wait for Suzanne and Sinan to get here. We attended the dress rehearsal for Semifinal 2 inside Malma Arena. I worked up an appetite watching those performers perform, hunty. Let me tell you, it was quite something. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me on the live stream here live in Lindt Chocolate? Just let us know. I think you can. Lil Catherine says, William and chocolate. Hello. I am so good, Jillian. I am here in Lindt Chocolate, brand new store, Malma Emporia, opposite the Malma Arena. It is just amazing. Keep those comments coming. We love to know that you are following along. I'm just going to mute my YouTube video. Loud and clear. That's what we like to hear. Well, when Suzanne and Sinan get here, we will be eating chocolate. But why don't we kick things off by talking about last night's semifinal, Semifinal 1. I want to ask you guys, which country that did not make the final is the one you want in the final? Let us know in the comments. Tell us which song that did not make the final do you want in the final. I will kick this off by talking about Australia. Electric Fields. I cannot believe I can believe actually. I think I understand why they didn't qualify, but I wanted them to qualify. The indigenous music, this culture we rarely see at Eurovision, to have that on the stage was both important and beautiful. I really loved the traditional instrumentation. This was culture. They were absolutely serving culture. Australia. Lil Catherine says Australia. Tom Barron says Australia. Liam Lindsay says Australia. There's so much love for Australia. And indeed, Poland is also getting a lot of shout outs. You know what? I'm going to quickly pan this around so you can see where I am before we get back to Australia. This is the new Lindt chocolate store inside Malma Arena, Emporia Malma, opposite the arena. You see all that chocolate? It is time to eat, y'all. It is time to eat. My sister has arrived. Suzanne, thank you for joining. We don't actually need the light, babe. I think that there's enough natural. Don't give me that look. It's only love in this room. Only love at Lindt. Let me tell you, we're going to get you fed with some delicious chocolate. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So why don't you catch your breath, and when you're ready, you have a seat. We're just going to talk a little bit more about Australia. I want to read some comments that you guys at Australia's entry. They just seemed weird and the song is boring. Now, I don't think weird is fair. I think free-spirited is the word. They were free-spirited. They did things their way. I think maybe the camera was too far out. Some people joked the camera was in Copenhagen, and by some people, I mean me. I would have liked to see more of Zachariah's face, because the energy Zachariah was giving, that's what made this performance for me. What are you doing, babe?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought Suzanne was trying to steal my computer, but she was just getting some juice for her phone. In any case, more comments on Australia before we try some chocolate. Let's see. Liam Lindsay says, we lost Australia to gain Finland, which is entirely crazy. Finland, whoops, you plugged things in the computer and now it's freaking out. Finland was unpolished and unprofessional, whereas Australia was cultural and beautiful. Ooh, Suzanne's going for a piece of chocolate. What are you having?
Well, I thought I was going to have the new cherry
Sakura,
one.
Cherry Sakura. They have vanilla white chocolate pralines with a sweet cherry filling. It is absolutely...
Strawberries and cream. That's still not what I'm looking for.
Ooh, what's this? Okay, I'm going in for my first Lindor of the evening. Oh my God.
Okay, I'm going to have, I'm just going to go orange.
You're going to have blood orange?
Blood orange, and it is good in a martini also, folks.
So now squeeze in, babe. And you can play the game. What's your
Are we
favorite?
live?
We
You
are
all talk.
live.
I need to watch the rehearsals.
Let me
We
scooch
are
this back.
live in
Oh my God.
Lindt?
No, the blood orange.
Oh my god, I have
There's
worked
glove.
so hard for my body, not to make.
You don't
my
have
girl.
to. You don't have to overdose on it. Just have one or two. We all need a little bit of a treat from time to time, and if you can get that treat at Lindt Chocolate,
one
wow.
or two. This is one or two. This is one. So one whole. Is it like a cup or?
Ooh, pistachio. Wait, actually, I want
Alright.
pistachio. This is sort of
Oh, I
like
want
the
the gold.
Eurovision semifinal flavors and so many different textures.
This looks like Nutzas out here.
Oh my gosh, that is
Like
Nutsa.
orange, gold.
I have to say, Nutsa Buzaladze, to me, that won the semifinal for me.
Literally.
I don't think it's gonna actually win the semifinal, but that's the one I remember. That's the one I'm still humming. It was just so good. There's so much fire in Georgia's performance. I'm worried I don't have eyebrows anymore. Like, do I still have
Is
them?
it worse
crazy.
than Isaac?
Worse is not the correct
Well,
word.
is it as much or
It is
more?
more beautiful, I would say. And it has a direction.
It's never enough.
Ooh.
It's never enough. Like,
Okay.
We love fire.
Pistachio. This is pistachio.
Oh, I love.
Oh, well, that
pistachio.
reminds
Where
me
is
of
it?
Italy, actually. Whenever I think of pistachio, I think of Italy. I don't know why. But Angelina Mango, can I tell
Gelato.
you, that was beautiful. That staging was beautiful.
Girl.
The crown of thorns on her head and the throne behind her, it's mirrored on the LED floor. And so it opens, if you're in the audience anyway, with just thorns and branches everywhere. Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's unbelievable how she can deliver vocally and with that energy every single time. Like, where do you get that energy, girl? We want to know the secret.
No, they're not public, honey. You can't watch the...
Where can I watch it?
You had to attend. The rehearsal was closed. But you can contribute in the
Lagging.
sense
It
that you
says
saw the video.
people say that it's lag.
I'm so confused.
Oh no, it's lagging.
Uh-oh. Houston,
Do you want to?
we got a
Do you want to
problem.
come in for a picture? Yeah, tell her to come back here.
Oh no, it's...
Come in.
Hi.
Here, sit,
Oh, thank you so
sit
much.
right down here. Come on in.
Oh, let's take a picky. Hi, welcome.
You can
Let's
sit on
take
my
a
lap.
picky.
Welcome
I
to the
love
live
that.
stream. Hi.
Bella, we can't see Bella.
Thank you for
so
visiting.
much.
Thank you so
Oh.
much.
Please have some
You're
chocolate.
so welcome. Have some chocolate.
Please have some chocolate.
Please. They're
Exactly.
absolutely delicious. We love Lindt.
Mom's like, no more chocolate.
Best mom ever. See you.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Beautiful Swedes here in Sweden. So warm, so kind, loving their Lindt chocolate. Now, you guys, has the lag stopped? Let me close.
Okay, but here,
Oh.
you sent me this.
Honey, you can't watch that. You have to watch it live. It doesn't, the EBU doesn't let you watch it on
What do you want
replay.
to do? I don't understand. What do you
Okay,
wanna do?
so people.
want to watch or-
All right, you guys. We hope that we are back. Can you hear us? If so, give us a shout and we will answer your questions. Are we back? The lag it's lagging again.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, wait. Give that internet a chocolate.
Yeah, actually, internet.
It requires a password.
I entered it.
Is that correct? Oh no, we're losing people.
This is oh.
Oh,
and we
thank
got
you for the super chat. Thank you so much.
I hope
Sarah Biknirska.
You're back, she says.
Yay!
Thank you so much, Sarah, for that super chat.
Sarah Bonici?
I think maybe if you don't look at mail and stuff right
Susan,
now,
Susan
that would help.
Bonici. It's Susan Bonici.
Oh.
A super chat. That is so kind. Love you guys. Sad that Poland non-qualified and we're off
Yeah.
again, it would appear.
Did they-
It's okay. Let's just stay positive and see what happens. There's still 430 people here,
All
so
right.
it would appear that the connection comes and goes. But let's see. All right. Although Lindt is sweet, there is nothing sweeter than the wiwibloggs live stream.
Aw,
thank you
thank you
so
so
much.
much.
You guys, all right. We lagging again. Someone says every time.
Oh no.
That makes me sad. I'm sorry for the
Do
lag,
you want to come off
guys.
the Wi-Fi and use my phone? Would that be better?
What do you mean come off the Wi-Fi and use your phone? No, let's just stay put. Let's stay put. Okay. Well, why don't we pause and try a chocolate? Let's pause and try another
I
chocolate.
cannot have any more.
Okay, I'll have
two,
one
like,
more.
under.
Well, I just had
Is
the...
there like an ice cream? Can we have
Yeah, we're doing
We're gonna
ice
do
cream.
ice cream, but let's build up to it, babe. We can't just get rid of everything. Yeah.
Euro Papa
can't eat
for the
everything yet.
win.
I can't
Best
eat
flavor of
anymore.
the chocolate. I'm gonna
Okay,
try.
my favorite flavor, blood orange and
I'm going in for blood orange now.
Sakura.
Here goes blood orange.
Sakura.
The blood orange is so good. It's so bloody good.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Yeah. Are you having foodgasm? Chocolate-gasm?
A foodgasm, a chocolate-gasm. My next flavor
Lindt-gasm.
that I love is the
Gasm.
Sakura, which is, I'm going to assume, Japanese for
It's
the
cherry
blossoms. Actually, let's look up what Sakura means.
Girl, it's literally the cherry blossom.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Didn't
look
you
at
read
one
Memoirs
more.
of a Geisha?
Just one more.
Wasn't her name Sakura? And she was named after the cherry blossoms? Am I making this up? What did you think of Italy's performance?
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. It's very Italian.
Wow.
When you see it, like, there's an aesthetic to Italy, and that comes through in this stage show. Do you know what I mean? It feels high fashion. It feels edgy. It feels... this Lindor chocolate is so delicious.
It's amazing.
Mint
The
chocolate.
blue one.
What's the blue one?
I don't know. It says Lindor.
This reminds me of Angelina Mango. Do you see the Italian motif?
There's Sylvester.
It's like the Italian
There's
motif.
Sylvester.
That vibe I absolutely
Sylvester.
love. Oh, Sylvester Belt
Should we
is
get
there.
him
Luke Telk. He is slaying. Absolutely slaying. Can Ireland win? Can Ireland win? Asks Pat
Oh.
McGroin.
Nice question.
Let me tell you something. That's a very good question. I think edgy songs like this surprise at the last minute. There's a lot of hype building, but you're never gonna know until the show. It's so hard to predict because that song could be so off-putting to so many people. However, it could garner enough support from a specific group of people that it might push it over the edge, you know? Depending on the running order, why not? I don't think it's likely, but I also don't think it's impossible. And a lot of these songs, I do think it's impossible. But I don't think it's impossible for Ireland. Suzanne.
You know, as I said last night, or whenever you all had a chance to get to it, it was my number 2 in the entire semifinal. There's something about it that just draws you in, and you literally want to crown the witch. So we just had Sylvester Belt upstairs on the rooftop, and he is quite lovely. My interview with Sylvester will come out later because William was not feeling well earlier.
Oh no!
And-
what happened?
Let's not go there.
And you are eating
Well,
chocolate
I mean,
now. Really?
Sinan, you know what happened. What,
Let's not
what
go
happens
there.
at night in our apartment
y'all-
all the time?
Okay,
Oh,
in
yeah.
any case, this is
Okay, so-
about chocolate.
A lot of
We
stories
had-
to unpack.
Yeah, it is about chocolate.
You're
Oh,
okay. I am not here for this.
So we had Sylvester Belt upstairs on the rooftop, and he is so lovely. But
He's
one
so
of the
sweet.
questions I actually asked him was last night in the press conference when they came out, he and Bambi Thug were seated next to one another, and I'm like, so it was clear that you and Bambi Thug were very chummy. What were you dishing about last night? And he never shared what they were dishing about because a good friend never shares another friend's secrets. However, he did share that it's a very special friendship, and it's as though they were kind of meant to be together because they perform side by side. They're getting ready together side by side, and from the moment they met, they just clicked.
Now, I want to pause for a moment. We're going to come to Greece in a second. I want to spin the wheel of Lindt chocolate, and whatever I land on, you have to eat. Whatever I land on, you have to eat.
Oh my gosh, let's go.
Oh, it doesn't actually spin. Okay, wait. So I'm going to close my eyes and spin my hand. Okay, tell me when to stop. 3, 2,
1.
stop! You have to try the white Lindt. The white
I already
Lindt.
did.
There you go, Sinan.
Sit down,
I did.
try. Did you love it?
Yes.
Is white chocolate your thing?
It was like
White chocolate is my
love
thing.
it.
Oh my gosh, if we had white, green, and orange, we could make the Irish flag.
I bet we do.
Do not destroy the store. I am not paying for it. Girl.
Here's green.
Well, green, yes, green is on the Irish flag. We need orange and white. And I know there's white because I see but the white Lindor is in a yellow, babe. The white Lindor is in a yellow.
Are you making Lithuania?
White, green, and orange.
Ivory Coast is one way and Ireland
Which
is the
country
other.
that? Oh yeah, actually this looks like Ireland.
Is this
Yeah.
Cote d'Ivoire or Ireland?
Wait. The blood orange. We need a blood orange.
Babe, I have the
No.
blood orange.
Oh.
Yeah, I have blood orange already.
Girl. Suzanne, are you colorblind?
We are loving Lindt chocolate, and we are also loving Greece, Marina Sati. Now, Sinan and I came from the dress rehearsal earlier, and you've seen clips, and we met Marina yesterday. We have to talk about this performance. Sanan, I want to start with you and get your opinion on Marina Soti dress rehearsal, which you just saw.
Oh my gosh. I would just say that one shot camera worked so good. It was, I felt like there will be before, because it's only like one camera, and the cameraman should be all the time on the stage, and also there was a guy who was doing the light, they have to light it as well, but everything went amazing, and the dancers and Marina, they were so confident on the stage. It was like watching, I don't know, like Lady Gaga performing at her concert without audience, only with press people. It was really like, how can I say it? I have to find that word.
It was like
outstanding. It's something different. Like I didn't see like 5 cameras, filming at the same time. It was just one camera, and it was simple but very, very
Do you want to
effective.
come get in? Come on.
We have a Eurovision fan in Lindt Chocolate. Stick that head in the frame. This is so exciting. We love being in Lindt Chocolate because people stop by to say hello. The sweet chocolate bringing out the goodness in people. Where are you from?
York, England.
Oh wow, beautiful town.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick pic. Oh, let's get a more flattering angle. How about we do it this way? Sinan, do you want to take it, honey?
Oh.
The vanity.
No. Oh, thank you so much.
thank
Swedish
you.
police helping
The
us.
best.
They're here to serve and protect. Thank you, officer.
Thank you
you
so
so much.
much.
Nice to meet you.
So
I saw you at Liverpool last year.
Oh, Liverpool was incredible,
Yeah,
wasn't
you
it?
yeah, I got the book from Liverpool.
The shirt.
Oh, you're so
Yes.
kind.
That logo.
The beautiful. I love
The
that merch
heart.
so much.
Yes.
It's good.
Please have some chocolate.
Have some chocolate.
please.
Thank you for
Without
visiting.
chocolate, you don't
Enjoy the Lindt chocolate. I suggest pistachio.
The blood orange is my favorite, and
Yeah.
the sakura.
Cherry blossom.
Yeah. You're doing a great job this year, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. That is very good. What was your name again?
Lee.
Lee from York.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good
Keep
to meet
slaying.
you, Lee.
Keep glowing.
I gotta also
The best
add
of the best coming by Lindt.
that not only are the Swedish police here to protect and serve, they also look pretty good.
Now, Suzanne, I don't want to reveal your crush of Eurovision, but let's just say
She's
it's not a
horny.
song contest star, it's a police
She's
officer.
horny.
Sanan!
Sanan!
Oh my goodness, we're just gonna move on. I want to quickly pause and shout out, we're gonna come back to Greece, but I want to shout out first to the Silly Potato. Thank you for the super chat. The Silly Potato says, sadly I can't stay, but thank you for yesterday. It was lovely to meet you and your mother. You keep singing. I loved that story about your viral video. You have talent, so keep believing in yourself, potato. You ain't fried. You ain't a french fry. You're a full potato. Nourishing the world, honey. Yes. We
I don't
move
even know
on
where to go with
to
that.
Sarah Bignierska. Oh, we thanked you earlier, but we send love
we
to
were talking
Luna.
about
We send love to
Marina
Greece.
Sassi.
We were talking about Greece.
That beat, every time the song...
No, please, keep going.
Every time the song comes, because during the whole show we will see like few recaps. It was always that beat. It's so like so powerful, like
Yeah.
ta ta,
Ta, ta.
and the whole arena is like literally vibrating. I absolutely love that.
I just want to pause. We talk about Greece, and this box of Lindt chocolate
Swedish
salted
We have
caramel
chocolate
is in the color of the Greek flag.
And if any of you would like a
Delicious
photo, we're open to
salted
photos.
caramel, white
Yeah,
and
come,
blue.
come, come,
Just
come.
tell
Now
us
we're
what you
gonna
want.
pause
Have some
quickly,
chocolate.
and we're going to say hello to some fans who have stopped by.
Where are you all from?
I remember you from Liverpool, Lush, and your 2 daughters. Thank you. You've grown up. You've grown up. Last
So
year
fast.
you
We love meeting you all in person. Oh my gosh, we love it so
How
much.
incredible.
in Torino.
Torino.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god, you have grown up.
Isn't that mad?
And you said, I wish my brother could meet you, and we met him.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Absolutely.
realize. Oh my gosh.
Please have a Lindt chocolate, pistachio, blood orange, strawberries and cream.
Everything you want from here.
Take whatever
Everything.
you'd like. You enjoy the good Swiss chocolate Nemo for the win. Wow. Are you enjoying how Sweden's doing it?
Very much. Very much. Are you?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Always,
The stage is like a
always.
video game.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel like it's not real.
Yeah, it's like Tetris.
Oh.
It's so good.
It's incredible.
It is a very
Show yesterday was
sweet
so good.
chaos.
That
We'll be
was
back
so
in a
good.
moment.
She's great.
So The rooftop is so.
Oh, thank you for
Enjoy your first
visiting.
Eurovision show, yes.
We've got some big acts tomorrow. Can't wait to announce.
It was
Cyprus
so
is
cool
coming.
being,
Croatia.
I always watched from the press
Serbia.
center. It was really neat.
And then who's the fourth?
Yeah, I loved
There's someone
it.
else.
Are you not going to the
Moldova?
show?
No, she canceled,
She
sadly. Sometimes when they're eliminated, they don't want to come. I understand. It must be hard.
Who were you?
But,
Or some people are
Say
just
something.
exhausted.
Ireland?
You know,
Yeah.
like,
so much
Switzerland.
love up there.
of
Okay.
course, yeah.
You guys, Lindt chocolate
Are
is
you
full
going
of
to
love
watch
as
semifinal
well.
too, as well?
Yes, I got
In the grand final?
Oh, thank you for
Girl.
that. We
You know me.
gonna come back
You're
to
the
Greece
biggest
in
fan.
1 second. Don't you
ultimate
worry.
fan.
We are reading all your comments. Yes, Tom Stewart says Petra is the best host.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then
Literally, the best
just-
host.
Pandex
Very
Libra.
more
I hope
there.
Switzerland will go to the
Anyone
final.
can host.
It's
you all want a
my
picture?
winner this
All right.
year.
How
Now,
shall we do this?
We're gonna take a quick pick, and we're coming right back, y'all, with more
So-
Lindt chocolate. And we're gonna thank you, Gabrielle Nunes,
Oh
for
my
that
God, I
super
cannot
chat.
eat anymore, that's
I
too
cannot
much.
understand that we are disturbing you.
No,
happy to take
we
a photo.
love seeing you, and I hope to see you on the roof tomorrow.
Of course.
Oh, perfect. We'll be more free.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Come on.
We're just taking a quick pick.
We'll be right back.
I don't want to abandon the live stream though,
Let's
so
leave
I'll
them with the
stand.
chocolate.
No, we can't leave the live stream
Oh, okay.
dead. We can't leave live stream. We can turn though.
Yes.
Shall we turn? There are 740 people. Thank you for joining
Oh my
the
gosh, so
chat.
many people.
Look at all this Lindt chocolate.
Well, yeah, that. Whoops.
Girl.
For a picture.
Yeah, let's do
Better
this.
then.
We're coming right back, you guys. 1
We're
second.
just taking a photograph.
Benjamin Grosso.
Hello, Bomma.
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Tusen tack, tack så mycket. Oh, everyone, one more.
Okay, one more time.
Oh, yes, of course. Come on.
Yes.
Lindt chocolate. Thank you. We are united by music here in Sweden. The Swedish people are so kind, so lovely, and they have been visiting the Emporia Rooftop Lounge. So we hope to see them again very soon. Keep growing,
Only
keep
love.
glowing. Only love, honey.
Love you
See
so
you
much.
upstairs tomorrow, I hope. Cyprus at 11 a.m. Yeah?
And we've got Croatia tomorrow, don't we?
And Croatia is
tomorrow.
coming. And Serbia. You're good. You're good. Your English has improved. Or maybe you're more confident
They're all
now.
grown up now.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
They learn.
Sweden is educating those children. Tusen tack!
Tack så mycket. Ciao, ciao.
Lindt chocolate, bringing people together. That's why we're here.
I
in the show.
have never
Sweetness.
eaten Lindt.
Sweetness
Oh,
brings people
Lucia.
together.
Now, hi, welcome,
need to
Georgie.
eat some
We're just
Lindt.
gonna read some comments and we're coming right back to you. Georgie
I
from the
love your
UK is
scarf.
here.
Oh my-
But
very,
let's quickly
big lasagna.
see.
Vill du tagga dit?
How was Norway? The question is, how was Norway? Norway was one of my two winners in this semifinal. As I mentioned, Georgia was my favorite probably in the rehearsal, and then Norway. Norway
Oh.
is giving. It is unreal. The LED floor looks like a flood, but sadly, you don't see the flood on the TV as much as I would like. I think they could really do more with the camera and show off the LED floor, but it still looks incredible. You see the waves on the wall. We're talking Norway.
yeah.
It was just so powerful, so delicious, so overwhelming, much like the white chocolate praline from Lindt chocolate. This is an explosion in your mouth, and our girl from Goethe, she was exploding on that stage. Gunhild, we love you. Do you think Norway could win this semifinal? Either of you?
Ooh.
You know, Norway's
three?
not my jam. You all know that.
Okay, that's a no.
Top 3 for me.
And a top 3 from Sana.
I don't know. When I saw, Georgia and like Nemo and Greece, like this semifinal is actually very, very tough. Like, I feel like we will have like surprise non-qualifier or surprise qualifier.
We shall see. Now we're gonna come back to Greece. Actually, we're seeing a lot of anger. We haven't talked about Greece enough, so we're gonna come right back. But first, Georgie, let's take a photo, honey, because we love you so much. Let's take this pic, baby girl. Let's do this. Would you like to sit on the live stream for a second? Tell us your favorite. Come. Do you have an opinion on Greece? We're looking for Greece content. Marina Sati, say hello to the people. Georgie XOXO. Oh, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Would you like a Lindt chocolate?
I can't have dairy.
Okay,
But
I'm so
I love that
sorry.
you've gone from like the Lush Lounge to Lindt.
Linda,
Keeping it sweet.
we love those L's and we love you. But please tell us,
Yeah.
what do you think of Greece?
Greece, I love because I think it's so dynamic and it's so authentic.
Yeah.
And they've gone back to, I think you all guys mentioned on a live stream, they've gone back to, I feel, what makes them Greek. And you really
Yeah.
hear that. So I love it. It feels very heritage piece, but updated. So I love it.
Oh, I love that
I'm-
you said that. Yeah, a heritage piece, but updated. Actually,
So distinctly modern, but it's so distinctly Greek.
yeah. You know, yesterday at the Emporia Lounge here in Malmö Emporia, Marina actually told us, she said, I'm sick of stereotypes that Greece is just, feta, that Greece is just the Acropolis. She wanted to show the world a new flavor of Greece.
Because it's so ancient.
Yeah.
Greek, and yet this is so modern, and I don't think people realise that. So.
It's so modern. You are absolutely right. And you know what else is modern? Let me do a pick and mix. Is this gorgeous Lindt chocolate? What's the blue one? This is surfin. Surfin is that? I have no idea what that means. Is this like Hawaiian? Oh, I've had so much. Sinan, do you want to try this, honey?
I already see that.
Is it nice? The surfin?
It's delicious.
But what a good move to go from lush to chocolate. That's smooth, guys. That's smooth.
This was delicious, and it's blue and white, like the Greek flag.
Actually,
Yeah.
I have to leave
You're leaving? Why?
because we have sound checks for the wiwibloggs tonight.
So you're gonna go to the Weeby Jam.
Yeah, we have Baby Lasagna performing. We
Baby
have Theodora
Lasagna,
performing, and
Theodora.
a very special guest.
So at least 3 artists singing tonight at the Weeby Jam here in Malmö. So stay tuned. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. Georgie, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
We love you. We think you're incredible.
Thank you, sweet.
Well, you are just the best. She's so supportive, so lovely.
And gorgeous.
She came to my book launch in Liverpool. It was so nice meeting you in person. You're
I'm
just
so
the best.
happy you've gone from like my city to finally Sweden.
Liverpool was a high point. It really
It
was.
was a high point.
As someone who lives in the UK, to see that side of the UK,
Yeah.
a warm, like, it was nice because London can be very cold. London can be very
Yes.
cutthroat, and I feel like Liverpool was more welcoming and
You've
embracing.
never been to the north? Was that your first time?
It was my first time staying for so long.
Oh.
Yeah, I had like dropped in, but yeah.
It's the best place to host Eurovision.
But I gotta say, Malmö is slaying.
Malmö
is
is
slaying.
slaying. Yeah.
So it's a good run. Liverpool started. Look, thank you
you,
so
everybody.
much.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
I saw it. I was so
Keep
excited.
shining. You
we
keep
will chat,
shining.
we will chat.
That was Georgie, Eurovision fan from Liverpool. Now let's get back to your comments. Let's get your comments. Vargas Murkchian, what's your thoughts on Lada Niva from Armenia? So first of all, let me say, I think that Armenia is going through to the final. There is absolutely no doubt. The stage show is a little chaotic for me. I wish there was a bigger prop, but I think there are a lot of countries in this semi-final that historically have voted for Armenia, so I'm actually not worried about Armenia qualifying. We're gonna take a quick pick. 1 second, we are coming right back to you, Armenia. You guys drop your comments about Armenia. We're gonna discuss. Hello, welcome to Lindt. Would you like some chocolate?
You got some already.
Oh, you got some
Yeah.
chocolate. Wonderful.
Nice.
Where are you from?
Ian from Illinois,
Oh,
Chicago. Yes.
nice to see you,
I'll have that.
Ian.
You remember me.
IANM. What's your username?
Mateo.
Yes, Hunty.
One more? Perfect.
Thank you
you
for
so much,
being
Ian.
so kind.
I'm happy we ran into you guys.
Oh, I'm so glad you could. Oh, did we take it?
Yeah, but Sinan, I look fat. Can you
Girl,
use again?
okay,
Oh
her
my
and her.
gosh, we didn't even
She
have
always
broken
says
angles.
that. All right, do you have comments on Armenia, either of you?
So fun. Armenia is such a fun, especially with, the, what it reminds me of actually?
Tell me.
I don't know if it's already been mentioned, but it reminds me of like Bollywood, the kind of the
Oh.
vibe, the dancing and the music. It's so lively. And so that's what it reminds me of. And I think, especially with their stage setup of, the tiered stage,
Yeah.
I believe. So that should be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to watching that tonight.
Oh, fantastic. And do you have thoughts on Armenia? We can get to that in 1 second. We're going to say cheese. But we're also saying chocolate. We're going to get back to the Lindt pralines in a minute. Thoughts
I
on
don't look
Armenia?
fat. Okay, you can. Yeah, I like it when it's right kneeling.
I'm just here for the ride.
He's here for the ride. Well, let me tell you, Armenia is taking Europe on a ride. In the the Emporia Rooftop Lounge, we had a chat with them on the sofa, and they told me they prefer chaos. They don't like having to look at this camera, look at that camera, order. They're not used to that. They play massive venues, and they're wild and crazy. But this whole thing about having to be here 30 seconds in and then 10 seconds later, that's not their vibe. So I think Jacko's doing a great job at making it work and making it look effortless.
That kind of compromise. So like, you know, the camera's like, you know, going to just kind of follow them then.
Yeah.
Wherever they go, and hopefully don't, you know, exceed whatever boundaries on the stage or whatever, right? Is that what it's gonna be
Yeah,
like?
absolutely.
Okay.
You know, you see a lot of the audience, and it's quite dark. Full disclosure, this is not Armenia, but a lot of other delegations have told me that the staging is too dark. They want SVT to turn up the lights. And with this act, I wish this was brighter too, quite frankly, because then you could, I don't know, it's just a little dark. Like, I would love to see all the lights turned on. But SVT has its style. They know what fits in the pattern of their show, so I'm not criticizing. I'm just sharing the tea I heard from other delegations that they wanted more light.
Well, we're going to the dress rehearsal tonight, so we're going to see how it looks, at least, you know, in person.
Well, you let me know. You come back on this YouTube Live, and you drop a comment, and you let us know.
All right.
But you guys, thank you for visiting all the way from Illinois.
Yes, from Chicago.
I'm from Chicago. Love that line of RuPaul's Drag Race. You guys have a Lindt chocolate on your way
have
out.
it on the way out.
I suggest a Sakura cherry blossom flavor, a hint of Japan here in Sweden. Only
Blood
love.
orange
Blood
and
orange
the
one, too.
Sakura, they rock.
Honestly, take one for the road, honey. Take one for the road.
They're so good.
That you pick and mix. Pick
and
and
mix.
mix. You do you.
Thank you.
They're Chicago, Illinois. Thank you so much.
It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Give me a tag. I'll share the photo, honey.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nice to meet you. Y'all have the best holiday. Oh,
I didn't get that.
oh, sorry. Have the chocolate. Thank you for stopping by.
Absolutely. Have a good rest of your night.
You
Anytime.
two guys, united by music.
yes.
Eat that chocolate.
Enjoy the show.
You can follow Lindt Sweden at Lindt Norway. No, sorry, Lindt Nordic. Oh my goodness, at Lindt Nordic. Okay, you guys, we need to talk about the Netherlands. Lindsay has a question. Lindsay asks, what do you think of the Netherlands? Suzanne, do you have thoughts on the Netherlands?
Euro, Papa, Euro. I don't sing. Oh my God. I love the Netherlands. The Netherlands is probably my number 3 for this entire show. I think most of you know I adopted a child from
This
the Netherlands
duck.
several years ago.
Oh, I can't deal with
but
this
no,
duck.
it's I really liked the Netherlands before we saw the full performance where Joost shares that he's dedicating this song to his parents. And at first I was like, okay, Mother Earth, Euro Papa. But it gave the song a new dimension, so much meaning. And I've said this before, but losing a parent is a rite of passage. And so in that moment, my heart connected to Joost's heart through the screen. And I am looking forward to seeing Joost tomorrow night live. So there's just so much energy. It's so much fun. It's so quirky. I like it.
Yeah, and I just came from the dress rehearsal. That duck. I just came from the dress rehearsal, actually, and it was really interesting. Let me describe to you what happened. The opening shot is Joost Klein lying on the stage, which is a cross, and you see, and sorry, not lying, you see his mouth. You see a close-up of his head. So his head is sort of implanted across the entire cross on the floor. And it's singing. So you see the mouth opening and singing. It's a real meta moment. And then it progresses. We see him kind of walking through Europe on the screen. You've got all the flashing things, the Euro, the Curryverse. He has that screen that says, oh, this is not actually my backdrop. You've got him dancing, the GABA moment. To me, this is like what goes in the recap. You should put that in the recap. It's so full-on high energy. The screen goes white, and he's wearing blue shoulder pads that are enormous, and just dancing so violently, so physically, and it's with such joy. So much joy and abandon. You put that in the recap, and people are gonna remember it. The other strong part of this is definitely the very end, when he does the poetry, the recitation about how this is dedicated to his parents. In that moment, the mood in the arena changes. You know, people were laughing and dancing before that, but then it goes very serious. It's very somber, and you just want to send him a big hug. It's very emotional. He tears, don't choke me, honey. He tears up, And it's not acting. They've not given him eye drops. This is how he is, how he's living that moment. It's just beautiful to see. A final point for me is we have to consider the running order in the semifinal. Prior to seeing Joost Klein, you have Israel, which is, a ballad, very serious, somber ballad. Then you have Norway, a woman who appears to be in pain. And then these two acts are quite dark visually. So then you go to Joost Klein, which is this burst of color, this burst of energy, and it pops out in the semifinal. I would worry if this was placed next to another dance number. Don't put Kathleen and Joost next to each other. And don't put, who's the other dance number?
Greece.
Yeah, don't put these together. Spread them out. But if Joost is next to somber, sad, downbeat songs, I think he's just really, really going to pop. Now let's pause quickly and do some super chat thanks. We're going to start with Oscar Budzinski. How was Italy? Fave, top 5 from the city. Sinan is asking where his charger is. Honey, we're on a live stream, so you're going to have to... do you know where his
If anyone on the live stream knows where his charger is,
Sinan,
please let us know.
Honey, I'm going to have to turn that off. Italy was great. I mean, Italy's always on point. The rapping is so vigorous. You know what I'm talking? When she raps, it's just so powerful, so forceful. She's just confident. Italy is among the most confident performers we have this year, and you're really going to see that shine through. I mean, it's the same confidence we saw at the pre-parties. Nothing's changed there. It's gorgeous, though, the setting. Next super chat. Thank you to Mui Chanel. Mui says, Susan, let your hair loose, you gorgeous girl.
Oh, thank you, Mui.
Let yourself loose and have a
we
chocolate
want to come back to
from
Rotterdam
Lindt.
to see you,
Chocolate
friend.
at Lindt.
I'm going to save my next calories for some ice cream because if I keep eating these truffles, I'll never get to the ice cream and I'll leave out of here having way fed the minnow belly. Oh, yeah.
That is amazing. Mui Chanel, love you so much. Next, we're thanking Achmi Nakoya Do you prefer Swiss Navy or Swiss chocolate? That is so funny. I am laughing so loud, but I'm in public, so I have to keep it in. Let's just say there's a time and a place for everything. Thank you so much, Amy.
I don't know what that was all about, but I like Swiss chocolate.
Navy is a type of... silica-based something. I'll just leave it there. But Lindt chocolate goes down easy,
I was
honey.
thinking of Swiss Army, which is like a... Oh, gosh. Oh, I don't even know what Swiss Navy is. Okay.
Oh, you know what? We may have a Eurovision guest. You go down... Don't say it, because we don't
even know who it is.
don't want to reveal. We don't want to reveal. All right. Next up is Gabriel Nunes. Thank you so much. Cheers from Switzerland. Enjoy the chocolate. You guys are the best.
You all are the best.
Well, we are here in a Swiss chocolate store, Lindt, so why don't we discuss the Swiss act quickly? Suzanne, thoughts on Nemo?
I had the pleasure of being one of the first people to watch them. It was simply amazing. I think everyone in the video kept leaving messages. Why is she screaming? Tell her to shut up. Why is she screaming? I was just so excited watching Nemo's performance. As William has picked up wig to toenail, is that what you say these days?
I say wig to toe, but that's only if you're wearing a wig. For instance, Bambi Thug wears a wig, so you can say wig to toe.
So
Nemo
I guess I
does
don't
not
have
wear
a wig. Okay, so from wig to toe, I was so happy watching Nemo. I love the messaging of the song. I love that they are able to tell their story about finding themselves. You know, today somebody gave someone gave Sylvester Belt a Nemo. It was the cutest thing. And I actually need to get these pictures to Sylvester Belt. But they gave him a stuffed Nemo, and I thought it was adorable. Anyway, that's all. I love the song. I'm still not sure what I think of the staging and this, I really feel like they are wearing a Santa Claus beard down their chest. But it is quite stunning when they go back into that roller derby move with the heart opener.
I really love this. I don't know if it's a satellite dish. I don't know how to describe it, but this circular object that they balance on. It's a full-on fitness routine. I was like, dang, Nemo, you got some abs to balance on this. It's giving me Denise Bielmann, the Swiss figure skater, absolutely slaying it. Now, we move on. We have done the super chats. Back to the main chat now. We are coming for your comments. Your thoughts on Georgia, blah, blah, blah. Again, this is perhaps my favorite of the semi. This feels like a classic. I need a Lindt chocolate, actually. Real quick, let me find the Lindt chocolate that looks like. This is what Nutsa Budzaladze is wearing on stage. An orange-colored outfit. Looks like a flame.
So that's kind of
like
red.
the blood orange.
I think the blood orange.
No, this is blood orange. It's the same one.
So this is not blood.
What is... No.
This is orange. This says blood orange.
Oh, I have the
this
milk...
This just says Lindor.
Wait a minute. My eyes...
No, this is the blood orange.
Okay, this is the milk
That's
chocolate.
The red.
Sorry, red is the milk chocolate classic. Forgive me. They're both delicious, I'll tell you that. But there's so much heat. There is more pyro in Georgia's performance than in all of Semifinal 1. Honestly, the budget for this must be absolutely enormous. They must have rerouted a gas line from Norway directly to Malmo Arena because there is so much gas going up. It smelled actually afterwards, the flame, and it got so warm in the arena. I was absolutely loving it. There's a circle, like, you know when there's a total eclipse and you see the corona behind whatever's being blocked, behind, you know, the flaming corona in a total eclipse? That's what it was giving me. It's just so beautiful and
Please
so
wear
space
special
age.
sunglasses if you look into that flaming corona. So someone's asking a really fun question. They're asking between the Sakura, the blood orange, and the pistachio,
Oh.
like, what acts would we compare to that? Nutsa.
Yeah, the pistachio is Angelina Mango. And the reason I'm saying that is because pistachio reminds me of Italy. I don't know why, but pistachio always reminds me of Italy. And it's just so fashion and edgy. I found Nemo. Nemo is raspberries and cream praline. The raspberries and cream is Nemo because the outfit matches this.
You know, the Sakura is sweet. And this was also the color of the pants that Sylvester Belt was wearing today. And the emotion that he displayed, I have to give Sakura to Sylvester.
Fantastic.
Oh, can we do Colleen? Who can we...
We need silver. Is there a silver one? So there's not a silver wrapping. Colleen she's very diamond. When you see her performance, it's all about Swarovski crystals. And Sinan keeps calling, despite the fact he knows we're on a live stream.
This Lindor
I don't have
here,
your cable, honey.
we're going to have to make this Lindor for Dawn's, this blue, right? Yummy blue Lindor for Dawn's. All right, keep going.
All right, there was a question. Where did it go? Someone asked where... I want to answer this because we're getting this a lot. Where did it go? Oh, yes, the fog. So Ryan Shogun says, can you talk more about the fog in Israel's stage? How does it affect the performance? Oh, I mean, it doesn't have the same amount of fog as France. France has like the most in-your-face fog. Israel's fog was below the knee, if I recall. Like, it was never like blocking the view. It's a very sober performance, as you would expect. The dancing, there's a lot of dancing going on around the wheel. I personally prefer when they focus on the singer. I'm never like a big fan of the dancers. But this has a nice moment at the end where there's like a sun rising in the background. And you know how the singer's standing in a circle, right? And the sun is rising, so it fills the circle. And then it disappears. And at the very end, you see just the glint of the sun. Now, I don't know how much of that will be on the camera because I was watching the stage. But it's a very sober performance. And it was performed. The vocal was very good.
Now, my favorite part was, it's still there, when the female dancer on the right reaches down and she grabs Eden's hand. Did that happen again?
Oh, okay, so I was watching the stage, and so it's like you're kind of...
You need to, okay.
You're like in the bleachers. But no, there was a lot going... The dancing, some of it makes sense to me now, but some of the dancing doesn't. It does... What's the word? Disjointed. But you often see that with like modern dance, interpretive, and lots of people love that style. All right. Who is... I cannot see. This is Heli888. Thoughts on Austria. Also, I love you guys so much. I'd love to meet you in person one day. Well, if you're in Emporia Shopping Mall, come to Lindt Chocolate, floor 2. This is floor 2, opposite Mango. Not Angelina Mango, but the Mango fashion store.
Put us on your phone and come on into Emporia.
And opposite
if you're here
Lager House. There are so many great stores here, and Lindt is definitely one of them. This store is brand new. Everything is so clean and so fresh, so nice. I'm just gonna check.
So big and so full of chocolate.
chocolate.
Choco latte hunty. All right. Woo. Next, Austria. We have to talk about Austria. So the prop that Colleen mentioned at the Emporia Rooftop Lounge is the diamond above her on stage. This diamond structure lowers from the ceiling, and then it kind of shoots white lights out so all the audience can feel a bit of sparkle, a bit of disco. It's very black, the staging, and then there are these laser beams, and she emerges from it, and she's in silver, and she gives energy back to the audience. This got very good applause from the audience this afternoon. People really loved it, and she was so sweet afterwards. She was like, "Thank you so much, thank you." I did get nervous when the dancers started throwing her over their shoulders. Like, she's in the air for a good 20 seconds. And
Are we talking about eating stuff?
Austria. No.
Oh.
And you do worry that someone might slip. But, they've got her. She told me at the Emporia Rooftop Lounge, she was like, "My dancers always tell me they've got me." So that was really lovely to see. All right, you guys, who else do you want to hear about? Okay, let's actually go back to this. Suzanne. This is from Dennis Musabeliu. Suzanne William, what do you think about the Greek performance?
So I was not a fan of the Greek song initially, but after seeing the staging, it grew on me. And after watching it a few more times, it grew on me more. Sorry, that was Italy. Fudge, hold on, Greek staging. I need to pause for a moment. Help me, William. Help me. I've lost it. Greek. I feel like I'm reading Greek. Help me.
What's going on?
Remind me of
Greece. This is the one camera shot. Marina Sati, a purplish. She's got the beautiful dancers. They're walking smoothly. They pull out the handkerchief from the leg. It's very fluid. It's like she's just walking around. I love it because it's like a river almost. She's like this river, just bending around people to people. She knows the route. She's calm. What I like about this is other performances are so chop, 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 chop. And then this is smooth and flowing, It's, it's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. Sanan is freaking out because he doesn't have his charger, and I don't have a charger though, sadly. So I don't know what to do.
Is he in the mall?
Do you want to help him out? He's really stressing. Sorry for that, you guys. We got to take care of our bloggers that when they lose charging things, it's very stressful because we know our Sanan needs to be charged up. So back to Greece. Vocally, she's on point. She's just not nervous. It's like this song is laid back in a way, and so she's just doing her thing. It's kind of like when I eat Lindt chocolate, just popping it back, Sakura, white chocolate, milk chocolate, that's the kind of salted caramel, it's just, pistachio. This is my favorite, without question, pistachio. It goes down easy, just like
chocolate.
Marina
Come on,
Sati's song.
have some chocolate.
We have Nemo fans in the room. I know from the hats, they are enjoying some Lindt chocolate
come on in and
here
have some
on
chocolate.
floor 2 of Emporia Malama. Please have as many as you would like. You've earned it. Oh, you guys, we love being in Lindt. So, questions. Who has questions? Do you think Belgium is qualifying? This is a question from Yaga Imodesu. Do you think Belgium is qualifying? I have to be honest, I was disappointed in the Belgian performance today. I wasn't watching the TV screen.
These Nemo folks to our
Absolutely. Please have a seat. Beautiful. We're coming right back to Switzerland. But I want you to see Nemo's fans. Look at this. Is incredible.
Hi, everyone.
This is styling. Are you guys from Switzerland?
No,
None of us
Belgium,
are.
Scotland.
Yes. Belgium. Now let's talk about Belgium. What do you think of Before the Party's Over?
I love the song. Very proud of him. Very proud of the song. I'm very excited about it. Last time I was this excited for our entry was Blanche. She did really, really well. Vocals have been a little bit inconsistent, so I hope he pulls it off. But I have every faith in him.
Okay.
He's gonna do well. He's gonna make us proud, and he's going to the final.
Thoughts on Belgium?
Love it. I'm in my third place, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it today.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. And then we have to ask about Nemo, obviously.
It's just
Nemo.
They're just amazing.
Yeah.
They're just the vocal. I'm just so excited to see this
the staging today.
Yeah, it looks amazing, and it's one of those songs that just resonates with a lot of people in the fandom. I think we all went through what they have gone through in one way or another. So for me, I think for a lot of people, it's very, very personal. And we got to meet them in Amsterdam a couple of weeks ago, and they were so lovely. They gave us a hug, and it's just arguably the best song for me in the competition, and they are amazing.
Ooh, y'all, that was real emotion coming to you from Lindt Chocolate. Let me give y'all some for the road, please. Take a pink one. The raspberry and cream is very Nemo.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. It's delicious.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. You
Thank
guys,
you.
best of luck to your favorites.
Thank
you.
Have a good
See you
night.
again. Thank you so much.
Bye.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Only love here in Lindt Chocolate. That is Swiss chocolate for the people here in Emporium Alma. Now, we were talking about Belgium. The staging, it's just microphones, and I just want more. It really, I don't know, in the arena, I just felt like, maybe it's because I was in the arena and I wasn't seeing the camera angles, but in the arena, it just felt a little flat. However, Musti sounded good. Musti's bringing the vocal, and I think if they keep the camera zoomed in on the face, if they give us a lot of that emotion, this could squeak through. But I have this as borderline at the moment. I have Belgium as borderline. It has still not convinced me it's a definite, but I think that Musti is moving in the right direction, so that's very promising. That's very promising. So, we're gonna move on. Any questions, you guys? We are here in Lindt Chocolate for, what time is it? For another hour. So we have a ways to go, and I know you have your questions, so do shout them out. You know what? Why don't we actually go through today's dress rehearsal and just give our thoughts on the acts? Would that work for you? Suzanne, would that work for you?
Oh, yeah.
All right. We are going on. Where is it? Forgive me, guys. Why don't you take some questions while I pull up the list, Susie?
Yeah. So, sorry, everyone's going wild because Nemo is in the mall and they're asking me if I know where he's going, and I do, but I cannot share. Okay. Let's see. Do you think Estonia can qualify? How many are we putting out? 5?
6. This semifinal has 16.
Okay, so 6 are going out. And do we have a list?
Let me pull that up. Sorry, I got distracted. When I eat so much... we're hitting this table with your foot.
Oh,
and that's
sorry.
when I eat so much delicious chocolate at once, I start to go, woo, so I need to pace myself. Here we go. Pulling this up right now.
Because my initial thoughts are no, but we're cutting 6, so...
All right, semifinal 2. Let's remind ourselves of all the countries in this semifinal.
And I'm going to forget anyway.
And care to, we're going to come back. Why don't we choose the countries we would drop? Why don't we choose the countries we think will not make it? Shall we do
this
that?
The whole one right here?
This is the full list. So, in this semifinal, you're going to see Malta, Albania, Greece, Switzerland, where Lindt Chocolate is based, Czechia, Austria, Denmark, Armenia, Latvia, San Marino, Georgia, Belgium, Estonia, Israel, Norway, and the Netherlands. Okay, you guys, we have to drop 6 of these. These are not the 6 we would want to drop. These are the 6 we don't think are going through.
So, with this list, the question initially was, do you think Estonia is going through? I'm going to say no.
Why are you saying no for Estonia?
Because there are so many other songs that I think will go through.
Okay. Should we actually start at the top and just go
let's
through?
do it.
Okay, we're going to start from the top. All right. Malta, in or out?
In.
I'm also saying in. I know the odds makers say that Malta is out, but this performance, it's just so eye-catching, eye-popping. Malta deserves to go through in my mind, and I'm keeping the faith alive that she will. And as we go through, we'll choose which chocolate is most like the flag. Do we have a red chocolate? The classic Lindt red is for Malta.
Classic Lindt red for Malta, and I'm not eating it.
Because she's had so many chocolates, so that's Malta. We say in. And you guys play along. Play along with us. So give your thoughts on Malta, and we will share your comments here on this live stream from Lindt Chocolate. All right. in. Gara says in. New and JA says in. DM says Malta is out, babes.
Oh no!
Malta is out. Gara says in. New and JA says yes. All right. We move on to Albania. The question is in or out, Suzanne?
Oh God, hold on. Pull that list back up.
Titan. This is Beza with Titan. Look, I'll cut to the chase. Albania is out.
I don't think Albania is going to go through.
I don't. Yeah. No, Albania is out. I really think Beza has a great voice. I think they have a concept for the staging. I really love the woman in the background who's bald. I asked them on the red carpet, what does she represent? And Beza and the dancer said that this woman represents resilience, overcoming the obstacles. But sadly, out. GB says Albania in. Monica Minerva says too many pop songs, but I think yes. Shara T says out. And whoops, Rob De Bruin says out. All right, Suzanne, do you have an opinion?
I already said out.
All right, well, we move on. Hi. We are moving on to Greece.
Have some
Marina Sati, please have a Lindt chocolate. Compliments of wiwibloggs. You enjoy. You enjoy, honey. Have a chocolate, please. Absolutely. One for the road. You need your energy. You need your energy, babes. And we are coming back to Greece once Suzanne sits down. What do you guys think about Greece? Can Greece qualify for the final? Eves, Greece in. Isabel, of course. Didi on Albania says don't underestimate the Albanian diaspora vote. That is always a good point, actually. That is always a good point. However, I just feel this is one of Albania's weaker entries. Yorn Wind says Greece definite qualifier. Alexander Bergman, hey, I love you guys. What are your thoughts on Malta? We shared these a minute ago, but we think Malta is amazing, and we want to see Malta.
Netherlands.
This Wi-Fi network?